Hello, this is me and my family. We are traveling the Oregon Trail. We are traveling the Oregon Trail because my father wants to farm on the fertile land in Oregon. At first, my mother said no. But then she was encouraged by manifest destiny, which is the belief that people should settle in all of the land. Other people traveled to Oregon to escape debt or start a business. Obviously, me and my family did not travel the Oregon Trail with no supplies. We brought tools, weapons, barrels of food and water, extra clothes, things like books and toys to entertain us, utensils for preparing and eating food, extra wagon parts, and much more. In fact, we brought too much stuff. We brought so much stuff that we had to throw some of the stuff out, and it made piles on the side of the trail. But we weren't the only ones. A lot of people that traveled the Oregon Trail ended up bringing too much stuff with them. Life on the Oregon Trail is nothing like life at home, but my parents say it will be worth it. We travel about 15 miles a day. They would be way better if I was sitting in the back of the wagon. But I'm not, because apparently I'm too heavy and I have to walk alongside the wagon all day. When we're done traveling for the day and we find a spot to stop, we circle the wagon so that the animals can stay in. Another thing we have to do is use buffalo dung as fuel for the fires. We don't have to do it every time, but we have to do it pretty often, whenever we can't find anything else like dry wood to burn. Disease is the #1 killer on the Oregon Trail. The diseases you could catch on the Oregon Trail included diphtheria, which was most common during the winter, the measles, which was life-threatening if someone had complications like bronchitis or pneumonia, typhoid fever, dysentery, and cholera. Cholera was the #1 killer on the Oregon Trail. Exhaustion is another way people died on the Oregon Trail. Another challenge we have to face is the possibility that our wagon will break. It's a good thing we brought those extra parts, because even my family's wagon has broken a few times so far. Fording a river was also tricky. The wagon could overturn or get stuck. We are finally at the end of the trail. The people back home are right. The land is super fertile here. This made Father very happy because it meant he could farm. Mother ended up starting a business shortly after we arrived at Oregon. She says that it's her favorite part about being in Oregon. What I like about Oregon is the mild climate. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. I also like how much space there is. Thanks for listening to my story about life on the Oregon Trail. Bye!